Welcome, everyone, to this Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 9-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Heading into today, the Red Sox are in first place in the AL East, and the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West of
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
Boston, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, I know they won their last game, and it looks like things are starting to turn, but they've really been struggling overall recently. I just hope that was the sign of things to come, that they've turned the tide and they'll start playing better ball.
Way outside, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Sale gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching a hot pitcher today. He's won his last 3 outings that he's been on the mound, walked away with the W. Team's playing good behind him, and he's giving them a chance to win games.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Jose Abreu has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and it's quickly 1-0 Chicago. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Soto recovers. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father, Todd Frazier. Yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Fouled straight back. Hit sharply toward the right side. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. So here is Avisail Garcia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Grounded down the third baseline.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. Avisail Garcia with a solo home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the White Sox move in front 2-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Giovanni Soto stands in as he looks at a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Here's Cody Ashe, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now in the box, Tyler Saladino hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0. Good guys. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Here's Brock Holt now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 home run. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark and 6 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out as he was for some reason trying for third. It's a double play and it ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the stepping in and ready for another shot. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cabrera going back, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
First baseman. Edwin
Encarnacion now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer.
Leading off the fourth for the White Sox.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone!
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Softly hit out towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Nunez ranging up the middle onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Sox get 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ramirez.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left field and deep. Cabrera ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
And a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That's the thing about this lineup. They can hurt you in a hurry. They were down big coming into this inning, and now they're only down 2. We'll see if they can get the trifecta with another one here.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Curveball that time, not even close. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
To short, hit hard. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
And leading off for the White Sox,
Yohan Moncada is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses. 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. A double and a single to drive him in.
Avisail Garcia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Giovanni Soto will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swiped that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Santana.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Zach Putnam comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ashe going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brock Holt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. To short. Played on the backhand. Pedroia onto Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Good guys held in check here. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fouled back.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ashe is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ashe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Third baseman
digging in
21.
once again, Todd Frazier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. How about that?
Up next for Chicago, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit on the ground out to short. Nunez fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
He's set. Jr. Here it comes. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Brock Holt now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the
now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Cabrera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Giovanni Soto. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cody Ashe. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia back to first. A double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Jake Petrichka takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
First baseman number 10.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Designated hitter.
So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now. While he's out in front of that changeup, I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Now both runners are breaking. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Matt Barnes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hard on the ground towards short. Nunez comes up with it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Nate Jones takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 65.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Chris Young is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 5 homers, 9 driven in. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. From the stretch. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. Career numbers against Nate Jones. 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
Now batting number 50.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is out at third base. Chris Young will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit. Man, this sets him up pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what would likely be ruled a passed ball. And the barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third for a lot.
And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.